Come with me on my trip to Nashville. We started out on a very long 12-hour bus ride down to Nashville, which was very long and boring. The first thing we did when we got to Nashville was go to Andrew Jackson's Hermitage. He's the 7th president of the United States. You got to see his house, his sites, where he was buried, all sorts of things like that, and it was very cool and interesting. After the Hermitage, we went to downtown Nashville to a place called the Assembly Food Hall, where we ate lunch. I had a burger from the Pharmacy Burger, which was very good. Look at these fries and this big burger that I had. Saw this cool horse sculpture in a store there, and this cool sign. Right after the lunch and the shopping, we went across the street to the Ryman Auditorium, which is also in downtown Nashville. We saw lots of country singers' memorabilia, clothes they wore, guitars they played with, and just different things like that. You can get your photo taken up on stage and get it in the gift shop, which is really cool. So that was a lot of fun. I'd say you don't need to spend a lot of time at the Ryman. It only took us like 30-ish minutes at the Ryman, so you don't need to spend a lot of time in there, but there is some cool stuff to see. So yeah, that was really cool to see too. For supper that night, we went to the Hard Rock Cafe. We saw the Tennessee Titans Stadium, and here's just a Kenny Chesney guitar in the Hard Rock Cafe. The next day, we went to RCA Studio B, and the choir recorded 2 songs, one of which Elvis Presley recorded, and we actually got to record in Elvis Presley's studio that he used to record in, so that was really cool and fun to see. Then we also went to the Country Music Hall of Fame and got to see more country singers' memorabilia and all sorts of stuff like that. And that was a cool museum too. That one took quite a bit longer, so if you ever get a chance and you're in Nashville, go to that one, because that one was a really good museum and I really liked that one. I would totally go back to it. That night we went to the Grand Ole Opry, and that was really cool. This guy was making his Grand Ole Opry debut. Saw Ashley Cook, and then we also saw Darius Rucker, which was very fun. The next day we went to another museum called the African American Museum or something like that. That was cool. This lady has the same last name as me, which was cool. We just saw lots of more memorabilia. And then that night we went to a Champions of Magic show, which was amazing. That literally blew my mind so much. So if you ever get the chance to see them, do it. They're on a world tour, so they're not in Nashville anymore, but they were when we were there. The next day we woke up really early because we had a 12-hour long bus ride back to Minnesota, and we didn't get back till like 10 o'clock at night. We saw the St. Louis Arch when going through St. Louis, which is very cool. I love that arch. And I took a photo of the First Form sign right next to the Cardinal Stadium, which is also very cool. That's all, folks. I hope you enjoyed my video of my trip to Nashville. As always, please like and subscribe. Thank you.